As Kilauea Volcano is still erupting, we had a double earthquake within an hour, striking the Hawaiian Islands, shaking them. Magnitude 4.6 in the Loihi seamount and 4.3 within the hour in Pahala. And we know that the Pahala earthquakes are deeper than the rest of the island. It was at 34 kilometers depth. And of course, this is where the mantle plume reaches up towards the volcanoes. Mauna Loa, Kilauea, and Loihi is the underwater seamount, which will be giving, in the distant future, a new landmass to join up to the big island of Hawaii. Let's take a look at the earthquake. So here we are at Sizewell, Berkeley. This was the Pahala earthquake, 34 kilometers depth, 4.3. That happened first, and within the hour we had the 4.6 of Loihi seamount, which was at about 6 miles depth, 10 kilometers depth. These are just the earthquakes above 2.5. If we load all of the earthquakes, there we are. These blue are today's earthquakes. And the yellow that I showed you were yesterday's earthquakes. And let's go to the Pahala earthquake site. This here, the USGS stops the frequency here, but you can see that all of the islands were shaken by this. And this is the Loihi site. Again, a little bit further to the southeast. Now these here were shown by, I think 210 people reported feeling this. Where are we? Okay, it's off, but 211 people felt it, supposedly. Let's go back again. No, that's a 2.5. I'm looking at the wrong earthquake, sorry. Okay, this one here. I'm sorry about that. Okay, 211 people reported feeling that. And let's go to the Kilauea volcano discovery. It's erupting. It's red status, 4 out of 5. Okay, Kilauea volcano, HVO, stated that by the 19th of July, about 98 million cubic meters of lava had been erupted from the vent in the lower west wall of Kilauea's Halimamau crater since the current eruption began 29 September 2021, raising the crater floor by 133 meters. That's over 350 feet. Lava continued to, you can see it's come up. Lava continued to effuse from the vent during 19th to 26th of July, entering the lava lake, flowing onto the crater floor, the lake level remaining at the bounding levees, though lava oozed from the lake margins on most of the days. And we know Kilauea is the youngest, most active Hawaiian shield volcano, located southern part of the island, known as the Big Island, and Hawaii is the southernmost, largest of the island chain, which owes its existence to the very active Hawaiian hotspot. There we go. Kilauea volcano is near constantly erupting from vents either on its summit, caldera, or the rift zones. At present, Kilauea volcano is still having one of the most long-lived eruptions known on Earth, which started in 1983 on the eastern rift zone and has mainly been concentrated at the Pu'u'o vent. Okay, these are some of the volcanic Kilauea sites showing the summit caldera, parts of the east rift zone, active Pu'u'o. Three-dimensional view of Kilauea volcano based on satellite imagery. Map of Kilauea's Big Island. And the background, a youthful shield volcano sitting on the southeast flank of the massive Mauna Loa shield volcano, is the youngest volcano on the land of Hawaii hotspot, not only the most active volcano of Hawaii, but at the same time also the world's active volcano. It's been in near constant activity since there is oral or written history and is having an uninterrupted eruption since 1983. Its eruptions are prominent in Hawaiian Polynesian legends, and written documentation about its activity go back to 1820s, when it started to attract interested visitors from all over the world and became one of volcanology's hotspots. It has a large summit caldera with center crater Halimama, which is, according to Hawaiian legends, the home of the fire goddess Pele. Until 1924, it contained a lava lake. Kilauea has frequent summit and flank lava flow eruptions that are occurring along two elongated rift zones to the southwest and the east, which extend to the sea on both sides of the volcano. The 3 by 5 kilometer caldera was formed in several stages about 1,500 years ago. About 90% of the surface of the basaltic shield volcano is formed of lava flows less than about 1,100 years old, and 70% of the volcano's surface is younger than 600 years. The long-term eruption from the East Rift Zone that began in 1983 has produced lava flows covering more than 100 square kilometers, destroying nearly 200 houses and adding new coastline to the island. Some of the images here. Okay. So all of you there, please be very careful because you have, as we saw, here we go. Okay, these have hit within the hour. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.